Boom, 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 boom. Hit 'em, Sham. Boom. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. It's your boy Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We're coming live. It is May 14th. It is a tremendous Thursday afternoon. Steve Schamberger is my name. The Running Sham is my nickname. And Off the Couch 365 Fitness is my podcast. And today we're celebrating our 568 workout on YouTube. We're going to be doing our back. So we're going to be doing some pull ups, some back exercises, and we're going to be doing our arms. Well, now my exercises, if you're at the gym or you have your own little gym, I use bands. I know a lot of people like bands, but I travel with my profession. So I need something I can use that's convenient and that'll get the job done. So I use my bands. And so it's going to be a great workout, man. It's going to be challenging. It's going to really test you. It's going to give you just what you need as far as the back and the arms. So we're going to do what I say we're going to do 2 rounds. We're going to do 12 moves and we're going to go about 45 minutes. With my workouts, I do 45 minutes. When I'm running, I do about an hour. And when we exercise, I do 45 minutes. But this is going to be a super fun class. Remember, it's not a competition with me. You don't have to keep up. I simply do these workouts. They hold me accountable. They make my exercising fun. Exercising is just part of life. What we do is this thing called life. As we roam across this planet, it's important to stay on top of your health. It's important to stay on top of your fitness. It's just important just for your everyday life. And so I just show you how I exercise. It takes all the guesswork out. If you're getting back in the gym or you're new to fitness or maybe you need a new routine, the one you're working out with right now, you just don't feel like you're getting great results. You can work out with me. I believe you're going to get great results. You just have to show up. So we're going to do a combination of pull-ups, back exercises. We're going to do arm curls exercises as well. And so again, I use a band. And if I didn't think bands could get the job done, I wouldn't use a band. I would use free weights. I would use the pull up bar. But I love working out with bands. And like I said, we're going to do 2 rounds. We're going to go 1 through 12, and then we're going to go 12 through 1. Where are you, Schamberger? I am in Columbus, Mississippi. I'm at the Columbus River Walk Park. It is a gorgeous park. Man, it's kicking about 90 degrees right now, man. If I'm out there in that sun, I'm going to get scorched, but I'm going to get this great workout in and then I'm going to go run. I'm going to get some sweat in me. If you knew I had a little abscess tooth on Sunday night, but man, I am back. You can giggle and laugh all you want about abscess tooth, but that is a pain that I wouldn't wish on anybody, especially on a Sunday night when you can't go to the doctor and you have to make it from about 9 p.m. till about 8 a.m. the next morning, and all that will heal it is ice. And then you run out, you just get tired of putting ice on and you're just trying to pass out from the pain. And then finally you pass out from the pain. And then you got to wake up in Jackson, Mississippi and find a dentist that can help you out. Like I said, that was one heck of a night. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. It took me about 2 days to recuperate. That's some trauma, man. When you have a nerve that's just piercing your body and you can't sleep and you ache. Whew, that's some pain. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But we're bouncing back. It's Thursday afternoon. Like I said, we're going to do our back. We're going to do some pull ups, do some back exercises, and man, we're going to do some arm exercises as well. But we're going to stretch just a little bit, and then we're going to get underway. So, first thing, left foot in front of you, left foot in front of you. I reach over, I try to touch my toe. If you can get your toe, if not, get your shin, get your knee, and just lunge into it just a little bit. Big deep breath. I just do light stretching. I don't need 20 minutes of stretching. When I run, I just start running. I don't need 15 minutes of stretches. 3, 2, and 1. Right foot forward. Arms come up. Sneak in a bit of big flex. I swan dive over. Try to get my toe. If I can't get my toe, I get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee and I just lunge into it. 3, 2, 1. Big deep breath and done. And a big special shout out to my daughter today, Brendan Schamberger. She got her master's degree from George Mason University over in Fairfax, Virginia. Where's Fairfax, Virginia? It's right outside of DC. So big shout out to her. Man, college graduate with her master's. Shout out to her. So arms come up to the right, left, right. Arms come halfway down. I pull it back. Oh, that feels so good. 2 more times. Arms come up. I go left, right, left, right. I bring my arms halfway down. I step into it like this. If you can see me, I step into it, and then I bring my arms back like that. I stretch my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. I'm gonna do it one more time. Arms come up. Ooh, big deep breath to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, left, right. Again, I step into it just a little bit. I bring my arms halfway back. I stretch my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. All right, so we're going to get underway. Again, if you use a pull-up bar, if you need a stool or a weight bench to help pull you over the bar, it's not a big deal. Pull-ups are very, very challenging. You add pull-ups to your life, like I say, you are adding to your life. But with the bands are going to be a little bit different. So the bands, you're starting at the top and you push yourself to the bottom and then you pull yourself to the top. That's why I like the bands. The bands is kind of tension. It's tension weight. So I push myself to the bottom, I pull myself to the top. Again, I push myself, I pull myself. There you go. Working on our back. Who doesn't like pull-ups? And I'm not fooling anybody. With the bands, you're looking at about a 3 to 4 ratio to 1. So every 4 band pull-up I do probably about a 1 on a real pull-up bar. Here we go. 5. Here we go. 4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hold this one. 1, 2, 3. I pull it down and done. Good job. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Hope everyone's having a great week. We're at Thursday afternoon going into Friday. Big deep breath. Had a good lunch today. I had a big old cheeseburger from a place called, what was this place called? Mustops Burger. I think that was the name of it. Columbus, Mississippi. Big deep breath. I've been in Mississippi all week, so hopefully we'll get out of here tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to the arms. If you work out with me enough, you know this is one of my favorite exercises. You can put your hand on your knee. You can put your forearm on your knee, on your forearm on your knee, how you want to. But here we go. We're going just like this. One time. Right now it's 5:30 Central Time, 5:35 Central Time. Oh, so what you want to do, and you're just going to pull back like this. See how I'm doing almost like a little curl, little curl. Just pull it back like that. Again, we're working our arms and we're working our back today. Getting ready for summer, man. Summer's so close. I think summer's really going to be here. I mean, it's 90 degrees here in Mississippi, so but like I said, it was another cool morning, man. It was like 55 degrees this morning, but we're getting there. I'm built for summer. I'm built for heat. I love running in the heat. The hotter, the better. If it's 100 with humidity, that's the way I like it. If I don't go out and run and just covered in sweat when I'm finished, I just don't feel like I got a good run in. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. But that's me. I'm a madman when it comes to running. I just feel like running is the ultimate exercise. It just balances everything out. It makes everything right. Like I said, I've lived down in Miami for a year and a half, so I know that heat every day, that humidity every day of like you can go out and run, lose 5, 6, 7 pounds when you're done running. I said, here we go. We're gonna go. I'm gonna put my forearm down this time, and again, I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back just like that. Pulling back, pulling back. Here we go. But you got to just go ahead and commit to your exercise, commit to your fitness. It's an everyday thing, man. It's a no-brainer. It's just something you can do every day that makes you feel good, balances everything out. I was given some information, exercising 1 hour a day is 4% of your day. So when you put it like that, you've got 4%. An hour is 4% of your day. 3, 2, 1, and done. And done. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. And also, you got to ask yourself, how long do you want to live? I want to live a long time. I want to be healthy. I want to be coherent. I want to be able to depend on my body. And it all starts with your health. It all starts with your health and your fitness to be able to depend on your body. All right, big deep breath. All right, here we go. So we're going. This is one of my favorite ones. So if you have your weights, what you want to do, grab your weights together like this, and you're going to bring it up just like that. Big deep breath. Oh, it feels good out here today. Feels good. Here we go. Pull it up just like that. If you have your weights, pull it up just like that. Just like that. Again, my content, it's not a competition. You don't have to keep up with me. What is this guy doing? Working out. I just show you how I exercise, no matter where you're at in life. If I can get you motivated to start running miles, if I can get you to join a gym, if I can get you to buy a bike, start running, walking, sweating, losing weight, feeling good. It doesn't matter where you're at in life. Exercising, running miles, looking good, feeling good, good energy. It's always looks good on you. It's always in style. It's always in fashion. Three, here we go. Two, here we go. One. I'm gonna do an extra one and hold it. One, two, three, and done. Good job. Good job. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Remember, we're doing 12 moves. We'll go 1 through 12, and then we'll go 12 through 1, and then we'll be through today. Yesterday was a good workout, man. We did a great stretch. I did some push-ups, and then I did a little bit of ab work. I took the 3 days off. Sunday night was a rest. Monday and Tuesday, I was recovering from a little bit of dental pain. And then we came back on Wednesday, and now here we are on Thursday. But we did get a great walk in yesterday. I walked 2.5 miles. I got in some good ice cream. I do a little thing called what's for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert. I did a what's for dessert yesterday. I got a little ice cream, and then I ran back uh same a distance, about 2 miles. So I walked about three and a half, and then I ran about a mile yesterday. But it was good to get some sun, get some energy back in me. Three, two, and one. All right, so here we go. We're going back to the pull-up bar. Again, I do wide pull-ups. Now you can do the pull-ups like this. You can bring them like this, but I like to go wide like this. And again, you're at the top of the pull-up bar with the bands. You push yourself to the bottom, and then you pull yourself to the top. So I push up, I pull down. I push myself to the bottom, I pull myself to the top. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And like I said, when I'm doing bands, you're looking at about a 3 to 4 ratio. For every four bands I use, it's legitimately one on the pull up bar. Three, two, one. I'm going to do an extra one. I'm going to hold it. One, two, three. I pull it down and done. Ooh, that feels so good. Like tension weight, this is like bands, like me trying to push down with my right hand and my left hand is trying to push up. So like I'm causing tension by trying to push down and push up. That's what bands are like. It's like it's just a tension, like a tension weight that you're trying to work out with. That's what I like to describe it as. I'll shake it out. Shake it out. All right, here we go. All right, big deep breath. All right, so what we're gonna do, this is gonna be a little bit for the arms and the shoulders. So what you want to do, let me see. So you're going to go wide like this, go wide, and then lean forward, wide like that. Big deep breath. I go wide, I lunge, just like that. I go wide, I lunge, just like that. I go wide, I lunge, just like that. Big deep breath. I go wide, I lunge, just like that. Big deep breath. I go wide. I love this one. I lean over, just like that. So again, I'm going wide, I lunge, just like that. Ooh, that feels good. Go wide, I lunge, just like that. I'm gonna do three more. I go wide, I lunge, just like that. I'm gonna do two more. Wide, I lunge, just like that. Last one. Big deep breath. I go wide, I lunge. But with me, that feels so good. I'm gonna do one more. Wide, I lunge, just like that. And if I'm not lunging that far, so I'm going wide and I'm lunging about that far, just like that. All right, good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. So how we're gonna do it, we're gonna go like a back exercise, arm exercise, back arm. It's just going to be kind of a little bit of a alternate each one. We might go two backs, one arm, two arms, one back, just kind of in and out. All right, big deep breath, shake it out, shake it out. All right, so this one will be at the halfway point of round one. This is going to be an arm exercise. So what you want to do, you want to go across your body. You're just going to go right there from your arm, right between your neck and your shoulder, right there. Just go right there across your arm, across your body. Bam, just like that. Bam, just like that. Again, why do I do these workouts on YouTube? It holds me accountable. It's fun. I like it. I like doing these workouts. I can work out wherever. No one would know. I can work out anywhere. No one would know. But like I said, we live in a content based world. Everyone's content, everyone's on their phone. And so my content is like, hey, whatever you do in life, I'm rooting for you. But make sure you're exercising, making sure you're staying on top of that diet. I'm super proud of myself. I know I can still call myself out, man. I've been living good, living right, but I've been heavy on my cokes, like on my sodas. And I finally realized, like, hey, I've been drinking way too many sodas. So since last Sunday, that's 5 days, I've not had a soda. I've been drinking water. I've had a couple of Sprites, but no heavy Cokes. And man, I can already tell how good I feel. So here we go. Three. Here we go. Two. Here we go. One. And I'm going to do an extra one. And done. Good job. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so we're at the halfway point of round one. Steve Schamberger, the running champ. Make sure you like, subscribe, share my content. Trying to grow this channel. We just surpassed 1,500 subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. So we keep growing. Like I said, just exercising, running reviews, a little bit of what's for lunch, breakfast, dinner, a little bit of dessert, little words of wisdom. And again, shout out to my daughter, Brennan. She graduated today with her master's at George Mason University right outside of DC. Man, when you have kids, you just never know what's going to happen with them. You never know what's going to, when they grow up, what they're going to be. And to see my daughter is a better adult than she was a child. She was an incredible child. And now that she's even a more incredible adult, what can I say, man? It puts a smile on my heart. Puts a smile on my heart. All right, so we're gonna hit to the. We're already at the first half of round number one. Now we're gonna do the second half of round one. And so remember, 1 through 12, and then 12 through 1. So now we're doing 6 through 12. We're going back to the pull-up bar. Big deep breath again. With the bands, push yourself to the top or to the bottom, pull yourself to the top. And if you're at the bottom of a pull-up bar, if you need a stool to pull yourself over, a weight bench to pull yourself over, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Here we go. I push myself to the top, to the bottom. I pull myself to the top. Bam, bam. I like the bams. Like the bams. Here we go. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. I'm gonna do two more. One, two. I'm gonna hold it. One, two, three, and done. Ooh, ooh, that feels good. Oh, that feels so good. Shit. Like I said, if you're new to fitness, if you're new to exercising, man, when you start getting that diet right, you get on that bike, you start getting that discipline, and man, you can see the weight slowly start going down. You can see your body transferring. You can start seeing the definition. You can start seeing a little bit of weight loss in your face. You can feel that new energy. You can feel yourself turning into like an almost like a new person. That's a good feeling. Once you like, it can be a struggle to get fit, but once you get fit, that's where it's the challenge because it's like, okay, do I want to stay here? I know what it takes to get here. Do I want to keep pushing myself? Do I want to keep getting better? It's totally up to you. Me, I want to keep getting better. All right, so here we go. We're going to the arms again. So we were doing the wide pull-ups like this, okay? Bring your arms in like this and go up one at a time. One at a time. One at a time. Oh man, we're cooking today, man. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna get a good run in after this. Nice sunny day here in Mississippi. It's probably about 90 degrees. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. 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 Five more. I do a left, a right, that's one, a left, right, that's two, a left, right, three, and four, and five, and an extra one, and done. Remember, when you're doing a set, it's not one, two, three. No, you do a right one and a left one, that's one. A right one and a left one, that's two. All right, here we go. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, we're gonna go back. Men and their obsession with revved up engines. It's a something else. Here we go. So what we're gonna do halfway in curls and then curl it up. So halfway in, I curl it in. Halfway in, I curl it up. I curl it up just like that. I curl it. I curl it up. Bam, here we go. Halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. I'm halfway in. I curl it up. I curl it up. I curl it up. So I'll go halfway in and I curl it up. I'm halfway in. I'm curling it. This is a great curl for your arms. And remember, you should go ahead and just accept it. Hey, working out, running miles, it's a lifelong commitment. Just go ahead and just say, hey, I'm going to do this forever. I'm never going to stop. I'm never going to quit. I'm going to keep running. I'm going to keep exercising. I'm going to keep checking my diet. I'm going to keep getting up. I'm going to just keep going. That's what you should do. That's the commitment I've made to myself. I'll never stop running. I'll never stop exercising. This channel holds me accountable. It helps you take the guesswork out. If you're wanting to work out at the gym, work out at home, you need someone to work out with. I always have a beautiful backdrop. Here we go. Three. Here we go. Two. Here we go. One. And done. My goal for this year is 365 workouts. I think we're about six behind right now. Six behind. Like I said, I had to take 3 days off this week, but I believe this weekend, going into next weekend and the next, we'll catch up. We'll get some 2 days in, and but we'll definitely catch our goal of 365 workouts for this year. All right, shake it out. That's just for this year. That's for 2026. I've got 27, 28, 29, and 30. Like I said, I just turned 53 and I am 53 fresh. So if you need someone to show you how to exercise, if you need someone that's going to be committed, hey, you need someone accountable, like, man, can I find someone to work out with? I'm working out just damn near every single day because it just brings that much joy to my life. So shake it out. Shake it out. And because I see guys older than me doing things that never in my wildest dreams would I think could happen. So I got to make sure when I get their age, I make sure I can duplicate what they do. All right, here we go. Here we go. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back to the pull-up bar. I push myself to the bottom. I pull myself down. I push myself to the bottom. I pull myself down. Here we go. 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 I push myself to the bottom. I pull myself down. Here we go. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. I'm gonna do a couple of extra ones. Extra ones. Three, two, one. I'm gonna hold it. One, two, three, and whoo! Those are good. Even though you're doing pull-ups with the bands, any type of pull-up exercise you're doing, if you're on a pull-up bar, if you're using a band, it does not matter. It is one of the best exercises you can do for your body. Like I said, it's your back, your shoulders, your core, it's everything. So here we go. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, so we got two moves left to go. We'll be at the halfway point of round. Oh no, we'll be halfway of our exercise, and then we'll do round two. All right, here we go. Big deep breath. What you want to do, you want to go out, and then you want to go in. Then you're going to go in, and then you're going to go out. Then you're going to go out. Then you're going to go in. You're going to go in, and you're going to go out. Ooh, I like these. I like these. So remember, go in and out, out, and in. I go in. I go out. I go out. I go in. I go out. I go in. I go in. I go out. I go out. I go in. I go in. I go out. I'm going to do two more. In, out, out, in. Last one. In, out, out, in. Woo wee. Man, It's like your shoulders are just burning. That's what I like. All right, here we go. One more move, and we're at the halfway point of our workout today. Man, it's a beautiful day here in Mississippi. I'm right here in Columbus, Mississippi. I'm at the Mississippi River Walk Park. All right, here we go. Here we go. If I could be the biggest dick in the world, what would Schamberger do? I would allow I would allow cars to be fast, but I would take away all the revved up engines, the revved up motors. I would take that all away. Your cars can go fast, you can drive fast, but the revved up shit's got to stop. That'd be my big dick to the world. All right, so here we go. So I'm bending over and I'm pulling back just like this. I'm pulling back just like that. I'm pulling back just like that. Ooh, that feels good. Again, pull back just like that. Yeah, pulling back. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. Here we go. Come on. A few more seconds. Here we go. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one, and and done. All right, Steve Schamberger, the running champ, halfway of our workout today. Let me show you where we're at. Again, we're at the Columbus, Mississippi River Park. I'm right down here. It's a beautiful park. Where I'm at, I'm right here. This is my gear. There's a walkway. There's bathrooms up here, and the Mississippi sun is breaking through. And this is where we're at. It's a beautiful, beautiful park down here. I'm gonna go run when I'm finished exercising. Let me fix that just a wait. All right, let's go. Hold on one second. Scoot this over a little bit. The sun's breaking through. We don't want the sun peeking through. Bam, let's go. Let's go. Man, as much as I like my hair long, I think I'm gonna cut it. I think I'm gonna cut it and go a shortcut for the summer. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, so we're gonna go on to round number two. Like I said, we're just gonna repeat it. We go 1 through 12. Now we're gonna go 12 through 1. So we'll just start with the same exercise we just did and work our way back up to 1. All right, big deep breath. Hey, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Hey, share my content. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you supporting. Here we go. So I'm over like this. We're going to go out and I'm going to go in and I'm going to go in and I'm going to go out. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in. I'm going to go out. Oh, these are money for your shoulders. Out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in, in, out. Two more. Out, in, out. Last time. Out, in, in, and out. Oh man, my shoulders are on fire. All right, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Oh, we actually went out of order. We'll fix that. All right, big deep breath. Let my shoulders let my shoulders catch up. My shoulders catch up. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. All right, here we go. So what you want to do? Have your weights. Have your weights like this, and you're gonna pull back just like this. Pull back just like that. Pull back just like that. Here we go. Pull back. Again, this band I'm using is a light band. I'm going to purchase my heavy bands again. I'm going to get one this week. I've been working with this. I like this light one, believe it or not, but I'm going to switch to a little bit heavier one. I use a Reebok. That's what I normally use. So I'm going to get another Reebok band this weekend. And here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm going to do five more. Five, four, three, two, one. Couple more. Couple more. And 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 done. Let's go. Let's go. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, we're getting ready to go back to the pull-up bar. I love the pull-ups, especially with the bands. Love the pull-up bars with the band. All right, here we go. So get ready. Get ready. Here we go. Pull up bar. Here we go. I push it to the top. I pull myself to the bottom. I push myself to the bottom. I pull it down. Here we go. So with the bands, you're at the top of the pull up bar. You push yourself to the bottom, pull yourself, excuse me, push yourself to the bottom, pull yourself to the top. So push, pull, I push, I pull. I push up, I pull down. I push up, I pull down. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. I pull myself down and done. Good job. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. So we have another set of three. How I like to do it, I break it down into threes. We do 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6 is the first half, 9, 12 is the second half, and then 12, 9 the first half, and then 6, 3 is the second half of round number 2. All right, big deep breath, going back to the arms. One of my favorite arm exercises. What you want to do again, you're going to go halfway in and curl it up. Halfway in and curl it up. And again, these aren't the heaviest bands I'm using right now. Maybe a 10 to 12, but that's okay. It's just the effort. That's all that matters. It's the effort. So go halfway in, I curl it up. 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 Me taking 3 days off, I can tell there's a little bit of a little bit of my cardio taken out. Like I said, when you're a big runner and you don't run in a few days, man, you have a night of trauma. It knocks your cardio out. You can feel yourself getting a little tired. We're going to run again today. I think I may only go 30 minutes today. We'll see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Again, we go halfway in, we curl it up. I go halfway in, I curl it up. Halfway in, I curl it up. Here we go. 5. Here we go. 4. Here we go. 3. Here we go. 2. Here we go. 1. And done. Good job. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, here we go. We're going back to the shoulders. So on these, when we do the wide pull-ups, we go wide. Bring these in, and we'll go one at a time. One at a time. One at a time. All right. Big deep breath. Let me take a breath. Now here we go. So I bring my arms in, just like this. Just like this. Here we go. I bring it up. I bring it up. Push it up. I push it up. I push it up. I push it up. These are great with just regular dumbbells, but the bands are money as well. Here we go. I push it up. 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 Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 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 done. Whew. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Oh, after that, now we're going straight to the pull up. Ooh, that is a challenge. That is a challenge. All right, we're gonna take our breath here in just a second. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me tonight. Again, it is May 14th. It's a thunderous Thursday. I'm in Columbus, Mississippi at the Columbus River Walk Park. It's a gorgeous day here. It's about 90 degrees, little breeze. I got the sun right here trying to peek through. I can feel it, but fortunately, we got the trees that's blocking it off. All right, big deep breath. A few more seconds. A few more seconds. We got about 10 minutes left to go, and then we're going to get out of here. All right, so here we go. We're going back to the pull up. Again, I'm using the band. Again, what you want to do, again, with the band, you're at the top of the bar. You push yourself to the bottom, pull yourself to the top. Bam. Oh, sorry about that. We were rolling. I specialize in technical difficulties, but man, we were cooking there for a while. That was almost a perfect podcast. That was almost perfect. But that's okay. We'll pick it up where we left off. You push yourself to the bottom, pull yourself to the top. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Again, I push myself to the bottom. I pull myself to the top. Pull-ups with the bands. I love them, man. I never thought I'd be a band guy. I was always on the pull-up bar. I was always using free weights. I was clanging and banging, but man, found the right band. I changed my attitude. Five, four, three, two. I'm gonna do two more. I'm gonna hold it. One, two, three, and done. And one thing exercise does for my life, I sleep like a baby. I have no problem sleeping. I do 100 countdown. When I lay down at night, 99, 98, 97, 96. And if I put a little bit of relaxing music on, man, it's over. But that's the one thing, exercising, running, sweating, man, it plays a big part into my sleeping, man. I sleep so good. I sleep amazing. All right, so here we go. We got the second half of round number two. Man, what a great workout this has been thus far. I appreciate you joining me. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Hey, share my content. Channel just keeps getting bigger and bigger. We surpassed 1,500 subscribers. And man, we'll just keep going and going and then going. Again, exercising, running miles, sweating. It's a lifetime commitment that I am happy to commit to. I love running miles. I love sweating. I love doing push ups and pull ups and playing basketball and running trails and running Miami and running New York and running Cali. I love doing all that kind of stuff. But it's how it makes me feel is why I love it so much. When I'm done running, oh, that fresh air, I'm covered in sweat, good sun on my body, sun on my back, sun on my face. Man, you can't get that anywhere else. And so that's why I love running. If you don't like running, maybe go buy a bike, maybe join a gym, but find something that pushes yourself, get you sweating, feeling amazing, because that's what it's all about. All right, here we go. We're going back to the arms. So what you want to do, you just want to go across your body like that. Cross your body like that. Bam. Cross your body like that. We've got two pull-ups, and we basically, what we got? Well, we'll figure it out. We got our arms, bam, cross our body, cross our body, cross our body, cross our body, just like that. Bam, bam, bam. Try to go right here between your neck and your shoulders. Your neck and your shoulders. Your neck and your shoulders, right there. Neck and your shoulders. Neck and your shoulders. Right there. I'm going right there. I'm going right there. If you want to sway your body, you can sway your body. But here we go. Five. Here we go. Four. Here we go. Three. Here we go. Two. Here we go. One. I'm gonna do a couple of extra ones. And and done. Let's go. Let's go. Shake it out. Shake it out. Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I get excited. The sun's still out. I need about 30 minutes. I'm going to get a good run in, get a good sweat in to finish off this Thursday. And let's get ready to go into Friday. All right, we got 5 moves left to go. 10 minutes, give or take. Hey, finish strong. If you're just joining me, what's this guy doing, man? Who is this guy? Steve Schamberger is my name. The Running Sham is my nickname. This is my podcast, Off the Couch 365 Fitness. I do workouts, I do running reviews, I do what's for breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, have a little fun. My daughter, shout out to her. She graduated from George Mason today, Fairfax, Virginia. She got her master's degree. So shout out to her as well. Good day for the Schambergers. How about that? Okay, so here we go. We're going back to the exercise, just a few moves, and we'll get out of here. So, what you want to do, you want to go wide, lunge over, just like that. I go wide, I lunge over, just like that. I go wide, I lunge, just like that. I go wide, I lunge, just like that. Wide, lunge, just like that. Wide, lunge, just like that. I go wide, lunge, just like that. I go wide, lunge, just like that. I go wide, lunge, just like that. If you want to see me from the side, I'm going this way and I'm lunging just a little bit and then I'm going wide like that. Man, these are money for your shoulders. Here we go. So I go wide, I lunge, just like that. Wide, lunge, just like that. I'm wide, Lunge just like that. I'm wide. Lunge just like that. Two more. Wide. Lunge. Last time. I'm wide. Lunge. I'm gonna do an extra one too. I love those extra ones. Wide. And I like this one so much. I'm gonna do two extra ones. Oop, I didn't like that one. Wide. And good job. Good job. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, this is it. No, we got to go back to the pull-ups. We got to go to the pull-ups. We got 4 moves left to go. Bam, 4 moves, and then we're done with our workout today. I'm going to go get a nice little 30, 45-minute jog in, get some good sun, get a good sweat before I call it a Thursday. But I hope you've had a great week. Hope you've gotten off the couch. Hope you've gotten out of bed. Hope you tried to move, groove, and improve. I hope you went and joined your local gym. Hope you maybe bought a bike, bought some hiking shoes, some running shoes, maybe joined a pickleball league, a soccer league, flag football league. Maybe you went and bought some roller skates, some inline skates. Did something that's going to get you outside, sweating, feeling amazing, because that's what it's all about. Life's about feeling good, man. No matter what, feel good. All right, here we go. We're going to the pull ups. So again, with the pull-ups, I'm at the top. I push myself to the bottom. I pull myself up. I pull myself up. I pull myself up. I pull myself up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. I'm gonna do three more. Three, two, one. I'm gonna hold it. One, two, three. I pull myself down and done. Woo! Good job. Good job. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. We got 3 moves left to go. And then, man, we'll be out of here for our May 14th, May 14th, 2026. Here we go. So we're going to get back into it. Take a couple of deep breaths. I feel good. I hope you feel good as well. So if you have your weights or your bands, what you're going to do, just bring it up just like that. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Here we go. Pull it up. I'll let them go down. I pull it up. Let it go down. I pull it up. These are one of my favorite exercises. Pull it up. I'll let it go down. You know what? I've been working with maybe I'll get both. Maybe I'll get some free weights and start doing bands and a mixture of free weights and bands. I do like good free weights. All right, here we go. Five, four, three, two, one, one, two, three, and done. Oh, good job. Good job. All right, 2 exercises left to go. And then, man, we are going to get out of here. All right, shake it out. All right, so you know this one. I'm going to put my hand on my knee like this, and I'm gonna pull back just like this. So I'm down and I'm pulling back like this. I'm down, I'm pulling back like that. See how I'm almost doing like a curl? How I'm pulling back like that? Just pull it back like that. Pull it back like that. I love this one. Lawnmower, weed eater, snow blower, chainsaw, generator. Here we go. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. I'm gonna do a couple extra ones. I really like this one. Two, one, and done. Good job. Whew. All right, we got this move, a pull up, and man, that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Here you go. So I'm down. I'm down. I'll put my hand just like this, and I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling back. See how I'm pulling back? I'm pulling back like that. Pulling back, making that arm curl, making that arm curl, making that arm curl. There you go. Here we go. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one. I'm gonna do a couple of extra ones. Extra ones, extra ones, extra ones, and and done. Let's go. Look at the big one. That big guns. Let's go. I'm a pumped up 145, 150 cat. I never get confused. Oh, here we go. This is the last move of the day. We're going back to the pull up. Man, I appreciate you joining me. What a great workout this has been. Arms and back, man, it's just grinded out workout. It's not crazy cardio. You're not doing push-ups and jumping all over the place. Man, you're just doing pull-ups, back exercises, and curls. So it's really stationary positions, but man, it is just good, grinded out, solid exercise for your body. Just what your body needs. Great exercise. Here we go. Last one, pull up. Here we go. So I push it up, I pull it down. 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 Here we go. Five, four, three, two, one, and and I'm gonna hold it. One, two, three. I'm gonna pull it down. And done. Good job. Good job. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. Man, we made it. Bam! Way to bring it today. Steve Schamberger, the running champ. I appreciate you joining me. That was our 568th workout. It was our back, doing those back exercises, doing the pull-ups, and we did our arms. So we're knocking out those curls, those pullbacks. Man, let's walk it out just a little bit. Walk it out. Let me see. What do I have? 22. Here we go. 22. Shake it out. Shake it out. Five, four, three, two. A good old back. Just testing me. That's okay. All right, here we go. Shake it out. Shake it out. Arms come up. Big deep breath. Bring your arms halfway down. Pull yourself back. Oh, that feels so good. So you bring your arms up and pull it halfway back. When you pull it back, you're going to stretch your shoulders, your chest, and your stomach. Arms come up to the left, to the right. What is going on here? What is going on here? What is going on? All right, arms come up. Here we go. Left, right, left, right. I step forward. Arms come halfway back. I stretch my shoulders, my chest, and my stomach. Arms come up. Left, right, left, right. Halfway down. I pull it back and done. All right, left foot forward. This is the home stretch. I swan dive over. If I can get my toe, I get my toe. If not, I get my shin. If I can't get my shin, I get my knee. And here we go. Five, four, three, two, and one. I'm going to switch that. Arms come up. Swan dive over. Wow, man, I'm my little. This has been insane. This has been insane. The last 5 minutes. Here we go. Arms come up. I should have had it like that the whole time. Arms come down. I try to touch my toe. If I can't get my toe, I get my knee. I shake. I lean into it. Three. I should have had it like that the whole time. Three, two, one, and done. Last time. Arms come up. Big deep breath. Give myself that big flex. I pull it back and done. Good job. Good job. Shake it out. All right, I'm going to clean up just a little bit. I'll show you the park again. Hold on one second. If you're curious about how I do my workouts, I have this backpack right here. I have a backpack right here. This is my whiteboard. I write everything down. I just store it right there. This backpack, I have such a interesting relationship with this backpack. Half the time it never wants to work with me. There we go. All right. All right. And so this is the park we're at. We're at the River Walk Park in in Columbus, Mississippi. This is a beautiful park. This is a beautiful park. I usually have a words of wisdom, and my words of wisdom for tonight is like you just don't know people until they really get an opportunity to like show you who they are in an unapologetic matter. It's really like amazing how you think you might know somebody, but then you get to see them act in a way like, wow, I had no idea how this person could act. And it's truly amazing. It's truly amazing. And you're fortunate that like you no longer ever have to deal with that ever again. So never worry about people because eventually they will show you who they are. And it's amazing what people hide until they show you who they are because it is absolutely crazy how you're like, oh my God, that's really the type of person you are? I had no idea you were like that. All right, well, we're going to go for a run. We had a great workout today. I appreciate you joining me. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. Let me read the comment section real quick. User said hi. Joseph said nice accent. Love from Naples. Hey, thank you so much. What time is it here? It's 6:21. And user said hi. So let me give you one last shot of this workout or this park. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. I appreciate you joining me. Man, this is a beautiful park. Columbus, Mississippi. We've been in Mississippi all week. We took 2 days off and then we were off yesterday and today. I thought I was going to get something going down to Fort Lauderdale. Just didn't happen, but it is what it is. Well, I'm going to get out of here. Big flex. I'm going to go run. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. Hit the like, subscribe, question, or comment. Leave it down below. And as always, big flex. Bam. You got this.